Hello, this is Miss L at FotSun for Live2U with Stonefield. So, pretty amazing when you first hit the scene. You were like nothing that we'd sort of seen around for a long, long time. Must have put a lot of pressure on you guys, when you were how did that make you feel?
I think it all kind of happened so quickly that we didn't even opportunities in such a short amount of time that it was a pretty crazy whirlwind. But
at the same time, like when we first started, because like we didn't have a manager or anything like that.
We'd been playing for about 4 or 5 years before we'd won Unearthed High. So.
Yeah, but then when we won Unearthed High, we just like got so many like emails from record labels and stuff. So that bit was a bit overwhelming. But once we got a manager and stuff, yeah.
They took care of it for you,
which was really
good.
Good
manager's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your influences, like what Mum and Dad just had Led Zeppelin on all the time and Cream and all those sorts of things?
Yeah,
or what?
Big Frank Zappa fans.
Cool.
Pink Floyd.
Excellent.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
Yes, very full on. It's really nice to see females playing powerful rock, because we don't get it a lot, because we all know how the male-dominated music world likes to castrate women and get them to sing their little poppy songs.
Yeah.
So do you find that you're often the only sort of hardcore rock chicks at these events?
Yeah, I think it is becoming more common. I think more girls are starting to pick up instruments, but I think it's kind of a funny thing as well, because I don't think any girl really says, I'm not going to do that, because that's not what girls do. Everybody does it, and in the end I really feel that it does come down to the music, and once you break through that barrier, it comes down to music.
It does come down to talent eventually, and thank God for Joan Jett, because she changed it for all of us,
awesome.
and Susie Quattro.
Yeah.
So who's responsible for those awesome film clips then?
We've actually worked with a few different directors and stuff, but normally we just like get thrown a few ideas and then go from there.
Do you pick the ideas? You say which you like best to describe the song? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So who's the creative one doing the songwriting then?
All of us.
You all contribute?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're bass, did I get that right?
Yeah.
And
Guitar.
your guitar? Yeah. And then all sisters in the group?
Yep.
Is that hard? Do you fight more, do you think?
It has its pros and cons. I reckon it's definitely better for me. Like, I don't know, there's just like, it sounds lame, but we have like a really good connection and stuff, and like, yeah, we have a really good relationship with each other. And
so, I mean, you're obviously close as a family before, because if you hated each other before, there's no way this is going to work. So,
we're from a country town in Victoria, so we grew up all very close and all played together when it wasn't playing music as well. So, I think we're pretty lucky that we've all got the same interest in music and we all get along so well. So.
And do you fight over who's going to wear what and who's going to borrow whose clothes?
That's
majority of our fights are like seriously over clothes, which is so stupid.
You don't fight over guys?
No.
Good, they're
no
not fighting
stalker
over
fans?
No stalk fans.
Oh, you do?
We've got a few of them.
Facebook stalkers?
A couple of different ones, but I don't know. I think they're all alright.
So any of you in relationships?
The other two that aren't here are in relationships, but
Okay, you're the single girls.
Single.
yeah, they're the single girls.
It's always the bass player and the guitarist.
They're the
Free
hottest
agents.
ones.
Yeah, definitely.
So who's the diva in the group?
Probably Sarah.
And why?
I don't know. She's always maybe just been a little bit more, not to sound mean, but a little bit more fragile.
Anyway. Why don't you tell them? Wear that later.
Thanks for supporting us, coming to our shows and buying our music.
Okay, and what do you want from all this? Would you like to see your music go commercial, I guess, or are you happy with it being on the indie scene?
I think we don't really put much focus onto that. It's just about making music that we like and enjoying it, and then whatever happens. Yeah.
And is it family that manages you? Is it all in the family? Or?
No.
No?
Family friend, friend of a family friend manages us.
Safer,
so
isn't it?
yeah, it's good.
So you true rock and roll chicks in a sense. Do you go back and smash up, motel rooms and stuff, or are you pretty wholesome?
No, we've been brought up as very polite girls, so we don't really follow that
really polite.
rock and roll.
I really
hope
that when
shy.
my daughter grows up that she conducts herself the way that you girls are, because it's really lovely. It's nice to know that you can get up there and you can cut loose on stage.
Yeah.
And
still be a nice
and
person.
still be down to earth and nice to talk to. And,
Yeah.
So what do you think of Festival of the Sun?
It's
awesome.
really cool. Yeah.
Pretty cool vibes. It's really
vibes.
laid back and just
Yeah.
And do you like the festival scene?
Yes, actually.
It's really fun. Yeah, it's good not having the pressure of a headline show. You can kind of just go and play and then see other bands and see friends and stuff. It's good.
So where else have you been touring?
We pretty much did all over Australia. Where do we go?
Brisbane, Victoria, New South Wales, WA.
When are the
We're
plans
pretty
to
much everywhere.
head overseas?
Next year, hopefully
lovely.
in May. We're in the middle of organising that.
Cool, wonderful. And where will that be to?
The UK.
Yeah, hopefully Europe as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they'll love you over there.
yeah, hopefully.
Well, that's it from Live2U at FotSun 2012, 13.
Okay, yeah. See you,
Bye.
Live2UTV. Thanks for watching.